Good morning, happy Sunday and welcome to my first weekly vlog. I got some feedback on Instagram that some people miss my more chatty videos and I thought this was a good place to do it because, to be honest, it's kind of annoying putting time and effort into Instagram stories and then they just expire after 24 hours. So I thought, put it here. I actually used to do YouTube years ago. Let me know if anyone's here from the start. It must have been 10 years ago. I did travel videos. But it was at the time when I was doing Snapchat, I was writing for newspapers and magazines about travel, doing the vlog and Instagram pictures as well. And I was spending more time going between cameras than I was actually having the experience. So I stopped. For the past maybe 8 years, it's just been Instagram really. And now I'm going to be back with a weekly vlog. You might have seen I've done 2 Hyrox videos, the prep and the race day, but these will just be more generally following my life day to day if I've got anything interesting going on. I'm just getting ready to go for a walk with my friend Michelle, and then we're going to do sauna and plunge. Alfie, my little pup here, is getting restless. He wants to... Actually, what time is it? Getting kind of restless, but it's early for him, 10:16. He doesn't usually get up until about 11, but I need to leave in half an hour. So I'm going to get him up now. Hold on. Good morning, baby Alfie. Are you ready to get up? Are you ready to get up or do you want to stay in there a little bit longer? Well, he is ready for his belly rub. There we go. Every morning, look, he just puts his arms in the air. Just packing the bits I need to bring with me. This Rains bag is amazing for swimming because it's waterproof. Red Bull gave it to us when we did Hyrox with them for like a training gym bag. So I've got my swimsuit, changing towel. They have changing rooms, but sometimes they're full and you need to get changed outside. And then Michelle had a great idea last time to bring our little neoprene booties that you would wear in the sea because the cold plunge is freezing and then there's pebbles between the showers, the sauna and the cold plunge, which is so hard to walk on, especially when your feet are cold. So I'm going to bring those. I think the walk's going to be muddy, so I'm just going to wear my Gore-Tex, what are they called? Pegasus Gore-Tex. And I think that's me. I've just parked and I think Alfie can hear Michelle. He is obsessed with her. Right. You are coming with us. You're going to get absolutely filthy, aren't you? Let's get you all set up. Look, she's there. She's just there. He's looking for you. Look, she's there. There's Michelle, look. Very excited. Did not plan on this being a rainy walk, but always have everything in the car. So we're just going to do an hour-long walk here, then have coffee. Michelle's brought lunch for us. She made us little sandwiches. And then sauna. What's going on with this? Hopefully it will have cleared up by then because look at this. This is not... big raindrop. This is not the vibe. And if you're going to be walking anywhere where it's rainy, I prefer to be in the forest.
Yeah. Well, it's meant to give off gases.
Yeah?
Well, I'll have to look it up. Like when we
What's
went,
the science about that?
yeah, no. We learned it, remember we went to the forest bathing?
Trees can make you happier. Phytoncides. Oh, no.
Well, it helps us anyway.
Helps us fight disease. Perfect. That's
Idiot
what we want.
Byron.
So it's lowering our cortisol
Yeah, that's it.
and
Also.
just making us happier, basically.
Yeah.
Forest bathing. And actually, we're not... Go on. He's happy anytime he sees you, especially in the forest. Michelle has the same. Runners. They are good, aren't they?
Yeah. Especially for things like this, like you don't want to put your boots on or anything.
No. Yeah, you don't need boots. As we were getting back into the car, these two pretty scary looking dogs came over, and Alfie's already afraid of dogs, but they were like two of them off lead right in his face, and like he was barking back at them, getting scared, and so the dog trainer told me don't pick him up when that happens, because then you become a target for an attack as well. But what was I supposed to do? So I just grabbed him, and I was absolutely shaken. I was like, can someone call this dog? I didn't know. There was nobody. There was two people getting into their car. They didn't own the dogs. And a girl came up and she was like, is that your dog? Like, kind of, do you need help? And then this guy came down on his bike, and he was like, you're grand, it's fine. And I was like, it's not fine. And the other girl was really standing up for me. I was actually started crying. Like, I was shook. I actually am still shaken. He was so scared. I was scared then because I was like, are they going to attack him? Are the dogs going to attack me? It was terrifying. And now we're both, well, he was filthy and now I am covered in mud. You're fine. You're fine. We're fine. Like, look at the state of me. It's okay. Come on. Let's take this off and give you a look at him. Oh. That was horrendous. Horrendous. That was horrible. That was horrific. I never want that to happen again. He eventually came over and was like, after he was really defensive, saying that he did nothing wrong, eventually came over and said, oh, sorry, I didn't realise. And I was like, you've two dogs off lead and you're nowhere to be seen. You can see that my dog is stressed and he's yelping and trying to get away. What part of that made you think that it was okay? And he realised then that we were shaken, and he kept coming back and he was like trying to pet Alfie, and I was like, it's fine, just leave it. Idiot. I'm ready now. Oh, squares as well. Thank you.
Oh, for your coffee.
You know what, Mum? Ooh, look at this. Sorry, Alfie. Oh, he's shaking.
Not yet.
I know, he shakes all the time. Ooh, was it mortadella, tomato, mozzarella, pesto, spinach?
Spinach and rocket.
And rocket. Yum. Now he's happy. He's happy and he's cozy. Oh. Means?
Fireplace.
How do you pronounce it?
Tintin.
There you go. Tintin. Fireplace. Or hearth. Here we go. Listen to lakes. My hands are so cold. I'm dying to get in the sauna. Not so much the plunge though. Okay, we've done one sauna and now it's time to get in the plunge.
Oh my god, it feels a lot colder than last time.
I can't do it.
Oh,
Unless I do it straight away, I can't do it
it's
at all.
actually stinging my foot like a.
Next
feels
time
like-
I'll do it properly. I hope I have got the sound on.
Just don't put your hands in.
This is our last one now. We've only got a couple of minutes left. Right. Ah! Steam coming off us after the last one. That's actually really nice. I'm relaxed now after the
High court stuff.
high court stuff. We were lowering our corso green bathing, and then that man with his two monsters. So how lovely is this? It's gorgeous. In the car, I didn't even bother getting dressed after that because all my clothes are soaked, full of mud, so dirty and wet and cold. But I'm glad I did that. It was relaxing after the stress. He's fine. He's actually fine. I was more shaken because I was worried about him and two big dogs jumping up on me as well. A horrible experience. I'm going to do a session with the dog trainer soon where she's going to bring a dog because he just gets so scared and stressed around other dogs that we need to really work on it. So anyway, I'm going to go home in my towel. I don't think I need to stop anywhere on the way back. I'm going to drive home the long way because I want to have a look in Rathcoole and Saggart. I actually want to move. I want a house. I want to move out of my apartment. I want a garden, but I want to be somewhere where there's really good walks. And I've been looking in Wicklow. But the only thing is, if I move to the country, I won't have a gym close by. That's the one thing that I need. Everything else I don't mind driving to, but a gym is something I go to every day, so I don't want to spend loads of time in the car. I'm spoiled with the 3 gyms I've been to in the last 5 years are within like 5 minutes of my house or my apartment. So if I were to move to Saggart or Rathcoole, I would still be able to stay in a gym in Tala, which is, sorry, I've just realised I need to put my necklaces back on. I took them off because they were so hot in the sauna. I'd still be able to go to the gym in Tala. So I'm going to drive back through there and see, is it somewhere that I would like to live? I don't even know if I can afford the prices there. I don't know, I need to look at houses. But I'd like to be somewhere that is countryside-ish, but very close to Dublin. Need it. I don't care about walking into the shop dressed like this. I needed a cup of tea. We are over today, aren't we, Alfie? That is my Fenty makeup smashed on the ground. We've just got back. I'm still in this towel. I'm waiting for the hot water to heat up to have a shower, and I'm actually going to make a gin and tonic. I've had enough of today. I smashed my Fenty little compact in the lift. I'm glad it wasn't my phone or my camera though, so that's one good thing. That's one kind of saving grace. But anyway, I had a look in Rathcoole and Saggart on the way back. I just don't know if that's what I'm looking for. I'm gonna have a dingle gin. I don't know if that is what I really want. What I want is Dublin Mountains, but I don't have a spare 2 million. So I need to go on My Home or Daft or whatever and look at a map because I want to be near an open space, but I also want to be near a town and have a post office and a shop and a pub. So I think it's back to the drawing board, to be honest. These little fake Viva trees from Aldi. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. And I feel like this is such a plain, a little, like being on an airplane. Little G&T and some mini cellos. Actually, so basic. I love a baby bell. It's like a little cheese board. Okay, I'm happy again. Take a look at how this dog is sitting. Don't appreciate a bum in my face, actually. Why are you crying? I should be crying, not you. I don't know if this is a good idea, but I am going to give Alfie his first bath. Oh, look at him. A little bit of this in the water. It's frightening him. Now look, it's just a little bit of water. What do you think? Oh, maybe I should have brought some treats in. You know, you've got a bit on your head. A little bit of mud on your ear. Yeah. Oh, that's nice, isn't it? Do you like it? You don't hate it. You don't hate it, do you? Good. Oh, Alfie, you're the best boy. After your traumatizing day. It's actually handy that I'm still wearing a towel myself. No. No. Okay. You don't like it. Okay. I think that's enough adventures for one day. 8:40, making a cup of tea, and then realised that my gym class is at 9, not 9:30. It's now 10 to 9. Luckily, I live really close, so I won't get that if I move down the country. Let's see if I make it. I actually did very well. Oh, I see my friend there. I made it. It's only 10:54. I wonder how she's getting on. She didn't look too bad. I'm gonna go and say hi.
Then single arm devil press is basically one dumbbell, you're doing a burpee to the floor, and then from here, swing that dumbbell between up over the head. You're going for 6 to 8 reps for that one, and then you're gonna, the last one you get a rest. So we're going in 3, 2, 1, let's go!
I have just been sitting in the car recovering for the past 10 minutes. Do you ever get that when you just, after the gym, just sit in the car and just can't move if you don't need to be anywhere? I forgot to bring this in with me. I've got these little protectors for my Aura ring, because the very first day that I lifted weights, I scratched it. And usually in cardio there's no weights, but we had to do, this is another one of my friends, had to do devil's press. So I had to keep taking it on and off every time, and then I was afraid someone was going to walk on it. So I'll leave a link for those if anybody has the Aura ring. It's just a little silicone thing that you put over the ring. Very handy. I leave it in the car so that I will see it when I'm going, but I'm always rushing. So if you've come here after watching my 2 Hyrox videos, that was in November. This is now the 3rd of February. I had an appointment 2 days after Hyrox, or 3 days after, on the Monday, with an orthopedic surgeon because I had an injury, nothing to do with Hyrox. I'd had it for months. I'd been seeing a physio, wasn't getting any better. I had an MRI, and I had some, I don't even know what you call it. So I had something to do with my neck anyway, and tendonitis and bursitis and all this kind of stuff on my shoulder. So he gave me an injection and referred me to a different physio, and I've been seeing him now for maybe 2 months, once a week. It's actually like a gym. You go in and you do an actual workout. So rather than going to a physio and they do massage or a dry needling or whatever, it's a manual stuff. You physically have to do it yourself. So I've had to relearn how I use my shoulders and neck and posture, and now we're working on hips and lower body. It's been a journey, to say the least. And I had to stop going to the gym. Most January I couldn't go and work out. I was just doing the physio and rehab stuff at home. But he has said that we've made a big improvement in the shoulders, and he let me go back last week. He said if I just go back to a 60% effort, he's like, if I say yes, please don't go, full throttle. I kind of did, I didn't. I kind of did like day on, day off, or did mobility in between cardio and weights. But I have booked another Hyrox for Berlin in May. So I actually have loads of time. But last Hyrox, I only had, 4 weeks to... Hold on. Alexa, stop. Sorry, I forgot the radio was on. Last time I only had a month to prepare. This time I have 4 months. February, March, April, May. Kind of. So I've gone back to the gym. I'm doing a mixture of cardio and strength, and also running, track sessions once a week, Hyrox once a week, and then in between mobility, strength and cardio. So that's the plan for now. We'll see. I'm still not going like as heavy as I was before with weights. I just don't want to get injured again. And I'm thinking so much more when I'm doing, I love these just short on the coffee table. While I'm actually exercising, I'm really thinking about my posture and form and stuff. It's tricky though when you do high intensity because it's fast and you don't have time. So it's a bit easier when I do just a strength class, a lift class, and they're, you know, coming around correcting your form and stuff. But yeah, I just have to really, like, I'm doing it now. I have to have my shoulders back and down. I wasn't engaging my lats and all that before. Sorry, that's probably really boring, but when I spoke about it on Instagram, a lot of people had similar issues. But anyway, going to Kevin in DVC, he's like a shoulder specialist, and we've definitely made good improvement. I'm actually just going to use a glass for, I've got some tulips. I've got roses for my coffee table. I always get roses. I really love white. And then tulips. I'm just going to put these in my bedroom. I haven't opened yet. Do I need to cut anything off them? Just a little bit. It's nice to have fresh flowers in the house, isn't it? So this week, tomorrow I've got an early morning strength session, and then a little bit more. A little bit more. Wednesday, strength and mobility. Thursday, track session and strength. And then Friday, rest. Saturday, Hyrox. Sunday, rest. And that's the plan for now. Okay, little behind the scenes. It's now about, what time is it? Oh, look how many tabs I have open. It's 9:30 on Monday night. I have just uploaded my very first YouTube video, the Hyrox one. I'm going to have a second one out before you see this vlog. And Alfie is just snoozing here beside me. I have jazz in the background on. He never goes to sleep in his bed. I'm very surprised he's even gone to sleep there because he usually needs to be on my lap or in his crate. But it's all very relaxed here and the wind is howling outside. Good afternoon. It is Tuesday. I am actually just getting ready to do those cover shots. So I've done my hair and makeup, just left this roller in until the last minute. I am wearing the same white top as yesterday. But I ordered these and I want to give them a go. They are self-adhesive individual eyelashes, or like little kind of trios or flutters. So you don't need glue. Pick up the lash clusters. Don't touch the adhesive strip. Place the cluster lashes under your natural lashes. I don't know what that part is supposed to mean. So let's give them a go. They're already sticky. And they're gonna go, can you see? Yeah. Underneath the lash line. Okay, that was very easy to put on, but is it gonna stay? Oh, it's grabbed pretty well. And that was the second longest. I might do another one that length. All right, sticking it beside the first one. Wow, it just grabs. Can you notice the difference? That's good. That is good. They're not that long. Maybe I could have went longer. I'm not really trying to make my lashes really long, but I just wanted a bit of fullness. Okay, let me go one shorter then in the middle. This is the shorter one now. Going in the middle. I can see the adhesive on that one. That's not good. But, wow, it blends in. Oh my god, they are so easy to use. Wasn't going to go all the way across, but let's keep going. I saw somebody on Instagram talking about them. Okay, these are a game changer. Now, full disclosure, I used to be a makeup artist, so I don't have really an issue with putting on individual eyelashes, but this is way easier than working with glue and trying to wait until it's tacky. Very subtle. You could put mascara over them, but I'm not, like, I mean, this is not a nighttime look or anything. I want them to be subtle. I don't want them to be obs. I'm gonna do the same again. So I did. Now this eye is funny because I've got curly lashes in the corner. I think it's from where I sleep. I'm doing this at normal speed now to see how quick that can be done. What did I do? 2 10s, 2 11, 2 10s, and a 9. Actually, the first ever YouTube video I did was how to apply individual lashes. It was the first ever video I did, and it got like, I feel like it got like 200,000 views. It must have been more than 10 years ago. So, let me move over to the window, see if that's any better. What do you think? I actually can't get over how easy they were to put on. Wow. That was simple. That was quick. Okay, well, guess I'm ready. I need to just sort out these flyaways, and then I guess I'm ready to take my pics and record it as I do it. Good morning, happy Wednesday. I want to show you something before I get ready for the gym. I was sent this to try, and I've taken a before picture and I've been using it now for a week. So it's a Ziip Halo. It's meant to lift, sculpt, smooth, clear, and give your skin a glow. There's an app on your phone. This is the little device. This is not an ad or anything, by the way. I'm literally going to use it for the month and see, do I like it? And then I will have a code, but I'm not going to share it unless it works. So there's an app, and I have chosen to do I think it's called Best Skin of Your Life plan. And then every day it tells you what you need to do. So I think it's day on, day off. So far there's been, Best Skin of Your Life is the plan that I'm doing. 20 days remaining. Oh, so I've been doing it for 10 days. And today I've got Founder's Favorite, 10 minutes today, and eyes. Sometimes it could just be like a 6-minute one and that's it. So what you need to do is put this, this comes with it, Ziip Electric Complex Conductive Gel on first. So let me do that and then go and wash my hands. On your neck as well. I turn this on. Begin next treatment. And it's sending, that beep means it's received. And then this is the founder, I suppose. She talks you through it. But once you've done a few of them, you don't need to listen because it's very straightforward. You kind of just, I'll show you now. And it's not synced with the video, which is just kind of letting you know. So what I'm going to do is, I'm just going to turn the sound off. I'm going to do one side of my face. And because I've seen people on TikTok say that they can see an immediate difference in one side of their face. So let's see. I'll do the one side and then show you, and then you can let me know, is there an actual difference? But people have sworn by it. It is expensive. I think it's €400. But some facials are that much. And you could just do this at home. I hate scheduling appointments to go and get things done and driving into town and parking and paying for parking and all that kind of stuff. So if it's possible to do it at home, I'm happy. Right, it just beeped. That means it's halfway through, which means I've done one side of my face. Is there a difference? There actually might be. Oh, I actually think there is. Who knows if that lasts? I have to keep going though, because it's telling me to do the other side. There actually might be. Although my face is not symmetrical anyway, so anyway, I've taken before pictures before I started using it at all, and I will do after the full month, and I'll keep you posted. I'm just waiting for the water to heat up. So in the meantime, there are two things I want to show you. I bought this heat pad because I was using a hot water bottle, but I feel like it's just a faff, and I'm always worried that it's going to leak. So I got this instead because it's just my feet that are cold, and I put it underneath my sheet just where my feet are in bed, and oh my god, it's divine. So it's just a little, stick that on, that's plugged in, put that on before I get into bed, and it goes off after 90 minutes anyway. But yeah, game changer if you have cold feet. I got it in the middle aisle, so it will be gone by the time I post this, but let me see if I can find a link online. Okay, the other thing is, I have been selling on Vinted for the past... Did you hear that? You all right, Alfie? Sound like you got sick. It's fine. I've been selling on Vinted for the past 3 weeks, and I have made €1,400, I think. I need my phone. Doing a massive clear out. Now, it was so long overdue, and I am a bit of a hoarder, to be honest. So what I've done is I put a nail in the wall. I just needed a plain white background to take pictures of stuff, and instead of like trying to find, you know, clean spot on the bed and the lighting and shit and whatever, this is right in front of the window. I've done some huge uploads, just getting a close up, and I have just been kind of tipping away at it since. But I've got some tips since I started doing it. Didn't know what I was doing at the start. We were so lucky because Irish Vinted is linked with France, and at the start shipping was free between Ireland and France. That's finished now, but they have extended free shipping in Ireland. So now is a good time if you want to buy or sell. I've actually bought a pair of sunglasses. I got them from France before the free shipping ended. So I'll show you some of my little tips. This nail on the wall is one of my favourite ones, to be honest. It just makes taking pictures so much quicker. And I've kind of figured out my whole packaging and shipping situation as well. Now, I kind of invested it, like once I started to get a lot of orders, I did invest into a few little gadgets and things that will help me do it faster. I just found it so overwhelming the thought of uploading everything, taking all the pictures, bringing it to the post office, packing, labels, all that kind of stuff. So I feel like now I'm in a good kind of routine, and I don't find it overwhelming anymore. And I also thought at the start, what's the point of selling things for a £5? But it all adds up. Okay, now let me show you my little packing station and all my gadgets and stuff. Here we are. I know this is an absolute mess, but this is the spare room. It's not being used at the moment. And these are all the things that I've taken pictures of and uploaded. So they're the ones I've literally just done now. These should be in neat piles, but that's just not me. So somebody bought something. I'm going to find it now. And I am going to, in here, I've got, I bought these self-sealing envelopes, plastic envelopes. I got this label maker. I'll show you that now. I just write on the packaging what it is because I've had loads and I don't want to send somebody the wrong thing. I also got this, I needed this anyway for packing up stuff, but for when I'm shipping things in, I keep any piece of cardboard or plastic that comes into the house so that I can recycle it. Like literally that's the box that came in. I'll use that to send something and then I'll just sellotape it closed. So I'm recycling as much as possible, and then if it doesn't fit, if I don't have enough old cardboard or plastic, then I will use one of the new bags. Okay, so somebody bought this little microphone, basically like what I have on now. I bought this before I bought the camera and microphone set, so I don't need this anymore. So I put it up for sale. And let's use one of these boxes. I'll actually use that one because it's electronics. I want to keep it safe. Let's see, does it fit in here? It does. I'll put some just packaging in there as well. Okay. I actually find this thrilling. I don't know why, I find it so exciting. So I'm just going to pack this up. That is packaged up, and now I'll go into the app. I'll find the order. So wireless Bluetooth microphone and receiver. I had it up for €25. Somebody offered 18. I accepted it, and then now I'm going to download the shipping label. Got my little mini printer. I actually made an Amazon storefront and I've linked all my Vinted essentials. So I've got this on there, I've got the labels, I've got the packing thing, the bags, everything. So this little gadget is very handy. I just take a screenshot of the label, a UPS label, and I'll actually bring you to where I send it because it's all very straightforward. And before I started, I thought it was very confusing. So I go on to the app for the printer, create a new label, add the photo. That easy. That easy. So that's that done, and I'll bring it down later and show you.
So not too much of stress on slapping the weight on your bar. So it might be an idea just for your own sake to keep tabs on it. Series number 2 is going to be going up in the middle for 20 seconds. You have your pull-ups for 10. Your step-ups are going to be done off your pinches. Pull that out. Use your hands to lift you. It's going to be a little holy roll. Pretty straightforward. Whoa, you're feeling that. It doesn't have to be so stagnant. You can kind of turn to the side, find different areas of tension. I like to kind of find a trigger point and just hold it. Let that pass, and then maybe skip on the side. okay? Not a bad idea to try and iron out some of those little aches and pains you may pick up on. As long as you're probably running over the long weekend, probably bring the knees up to your chest a little bit more here. Nice. I say everyone can probably bring the knees closer to the head itself. There we go.
Big yawn. Do you even want to come out? Do you want to come out or do you want to stay in there? He's literally sitting on top of the hot water bottle. You're not shivering because you're cold anyway. You're lovely and toasty. Come on, Emma's inside. Yeah. Come on. Emma's inside. When he sees Emma, he gets so excited. Hi. Oh. Oh, good boy. Look at the tail. To post this, and my water bottle leaked in the bag, so my recycling box is gone. Luckily, what was inside, excuse me, luckily that didn't get wet because it is electronics. But let me show you how easy it is. So this thing here, UPS and DHL, drop off, and then you just scan it and one of these opens, and that's it. I'm just on my phone because I wasn't planning on filming this, but I've come back down. New packaging, new label, and this is what it says. Sorry, there are no more compartments available. It's full. After me saying how easy it was to ship from Vinted, it is. This has never happened. But third time lucky, maybe tomorrow. Just checked in to the Chancery. It's called a deluxe skyline room. It does have a nice view, but I feel like skyline, let's see if that'll focus. I feel like a skyline slightly misleading. I think it would need to be a floor up for that. But it's gorgeous, especially because it's a nice day and that's Dublin Castle. Nice little welcome plate. The Chancery. Oh, I'm definitely going to use the Wellness Hub. They said it's open till 9 and it opens from 6 a.m. in the morning. So I think I will go then. This is all brand new. It's all very high tech. Love it when a hotel has a steamer. Very unusual. And look, I don't know if I love this or hate this. Is it giving train, public hotel or public toilet / train vibes? But the shower is, oh, that's a mirror. Oh my God. To take your makeup off. Oh, I like that. I like that. Yeah. Good morning from the spa. I'm going to get in this hot tub now. Steam room and a sauna here. There is a gym, but it needs to be a rest day. My body is so sore. But I bought this little microfiber towel to wrap my hair in because when I was in the sauna the other day with Michelle, she was like, feel your hair. Apparently you need to cover it when you're in the heat. And it was, yeah, roasting, and that can't be good for your hair. So I'm going to do this today and have a little relax. I've just had breakfast. And then I'll check out at 12 o'clock and go and collect little baby Alfie. Nobody in here, so nice. Sauna. Steam. Small, but it's got everything you need. Good morning. I'm sat outside the gym. I actually have to go in. It's 7:57 and Hyrox at 8. It's raining though, and we have quite a lot of long runs today. So not looking forward to that. It's still dark, so it's actually miserable. But I booked into this class because a few of the girls are, and it's just easier when there's more people that you know. So I'm going to do this and I'll let you know how I got on after.
That full block before you move to the next one. So if I start you on reverse lunges, don't jump down to that lower one from it. Does that make sense? Yeah?
It was a tough one today. That's the hardest I've done, and it was individual work, not partners, so there was no break. We started with 1600 meters of running into 50 wall balls, 50 broad jumps, 50 reverse lunges, and 2 kilometer bike. And then it was scaled down, and the next time we did row and then ski. So it's done. I'm so glad I changed from 9:15 to the 8 a.m. class because it's finished, and we were walking out as that group was starting, and it's freezing and it's wet. We got soaked on the run. So I'm glad to have it done. I'm going to have another rest day tomorrow. But I'm going to sign off the vlog now. I'm just going to go to the post office, send these Vinted parcels. I am babysitting my niece and nephew. We're going to have a sleepover. Maybe we'll get pizza, watch film or something. I really want to watch Moana too. I don't know if they'll watch it with me. And oh, I know what I'm going to watch. We watched Beverly Hills Chihuahua, the first one, at Christmas, and I loved it. So I'd love to watch, there seems to be loads of them. I'd love to watch another one of those. I actually can't even hold the camera, my arms are so sore. They're still running around now. Like, this is the next group now doing their laps around the building. But yeah, that's the plan for the rest of the day. Gonna shower and get cozy. Staying with my mum to maybe light the fire. Alfie's gonna come sleep over with all of us. So anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll be back next Sunday with another vlog.